Alright, how's it going, boys? It's Lone Courier here. So it's been a wee while since I've actually posted something on this channel, so I want to apologise for that, but I've had a lot of things to do recently. Not really had all that much time to make YouTube videos. I mean, I've had less time than ever before to make videos on my biking channel, and it's been even worse for this channel. I've not even been able to think about it. But I have been playing games, got a lot of gameplay, got some stuff I want to talk about, so I will make some videos for the next wee while. And we'll just see if I can keep this into a pattern of uploading videos, because I got this Elgato given to me by Mr. Tracky, and I've not really got the most usage out of it so far. I have recorded a lot of footage with it, but I haven't had the most use posting videos with it, so I do apologise for that. But I'm going to have a lot more content for you guys on the way shortly. So one thing I want to talk about is Black Ops Cold War, because reluctantly I have pre-ordered the game. It's only a couple of days before. I'm not a big fan of pre-ordering games, I just stand against it, but I want to be able to play this game the minute it drops. So pre-ordering the game for me means I'm able to preload it, and going off of the size of Modern Warfare, I thought that was a good idea, because Modern Warfare was fucking gigantic, and I knew this game was going to be pretty big as well. So this game is pretty hefty, comes in at about 76GB for the base file, and then you need to install the content packs as well, so you can just bet that it's going to be a lot bigger. Which is just probably something that's going to be a reoccurring trend going on from now on. So you probably won't be able to have more than one Call of Duty game on your hard drive at any given moment, which is kind of shit, because Warzone technically is a part of Modern Warfare, right? So if you want to play Warzone, you're probably going to need to keep Modern Warfare installed, because the game doesn't let you install Warzone by itself. It's not a separate file on your Xbox, it's still part of Modern Warfare, which is something that I've always found annoying. So you want to install Warzone and only play that. Well, you need to install Modern Warfare, and you also need to install the entire fucking game. Obviously, you don't need to install the campaign, or you can delete all that sort of stuff and only have Warzone there, but I just wish that Warzone was its own separate thing. I mean, not for my sake, because I don't like Warzone, but it would just make more sense to have Warzone be its own, very own thing, and you can have that downloaded, and it's its own standalone game, rather than having to download Modern Warfare to get Warzone. It's just annoying. Like, I wanted to download an update for Warzone to play on my girlfriend's Xbox, but it turned out that I needed to install an entire update for Modern Warfare, which meant I was downloading the multiplayer packs and stuff as well, like the multiplayer maps, and it was like, dude, like, this is just the Warzone file that I've got on this Xbox. Why do I need to download the actual multiplayer maps as well? Like, this is ridiculous. So it just makes the game that much fucking bigger. And it doesn't really bother me all that much, because I've got a 2TB external hard drive on top of a 1TB internal hard drive for my Xbox One X, but a lot of people don't have that privilege. A lot of people are still stuck with their bog standard 500GB hard drives, and from Warzone, woof, that skull fucks the shit out of your hard drive. It's insane, dude. Like, they need to compress these games a lot more than they already are. Like, it's genuinely fucking abysmal, the size of these games. It makes no sense. But you want to have Black Ops Cold War, kiss Warzone goodbye, and Modern Warfare, because you're not going to be able to have both in your Xbox at the same time. If you also want to have other games, there is no way that you're going to be able to do it. I can tell you, ever since Warzone came out, companies have probably been making bank off of external hard drives for Xboxes and PlayStations. I can just tell you that right now. It's a guaranteed fact. Like, it's insane. But Black Ops Cold War, I knew it was going to be massive, so I pre-downloaded it, preloaded it already, just ready to play it when it comes out. Just wanted to check out the campaign and zombies. Will probably play the multiplayer a little bit. I'll just see how it is at first, because the beta gameplay that I seen, it didn't look all that fun. I mean, the thing is, it could change. Like, that's the main thing right there. Every Call of Duty game has a million updates, and from one update to the next, it might go from being shit to being quite fun. So just need to wait and see how it plays out, because the beta gameplay that I seen looked very, very frustrating, and it looked like it was just going to annoy the shit out of me. But you don't know, it might turn out to be quite good. I might actually like it the way it is right now. I mean, I'll just need to wait and see how it is. But one thing I really want to talk about right now before I talk about anything opinionated, because I've not really had, in fact I've not had any hands-on experience with the game, so I couldn't tell you how I feel about it because I've not played it yet. But the one thing I want to talk about right now is the PlayStation exclusivity that's going on with this game. Now, Activision have went full on. They have become a total simp for Sony. It is insane. Like, PlayStation have such bonuses, have such insane bonuses on this game. It is actually ridiculous, right? So the first one, I'm going to start off with sort of like the least bad things out of it. So there's a Battle Pass bundle, right? If you buy the fancy version of the game, it comes with a Battle Pass, right? So you're paying 80 quid for the game just to get the first Battle Pass, because they're copying the Battle Pass system again. It's going to be paid again, It's just really annoying. You didn't have to pay for the Battle Pass in Black Ops 4, but now you suddenly do. Because all this content, all this shit content that nobody likes. Anyways, Battle Pass bundle, you buy the $20 version of it, you get 20 tier skips, but if you buy it on PlayStation, you get an extra 5, so it takes you up to 25 tier skips. Oh wow. I don't give a shit about the Battle Pass anyway, so that doesn't actually affect me. I don't care about it. I've never bought a Battle Pass in the last few months. I bought 1 or 2 when the game first came out, but I've stopped paying for them because I can't get through them. I don't have the time to sink into this game to get through the Battle Pass to feel like I've got my money's worth back. So it's just pointless in my opinion. If you're time strapped, don't even bother buying it. It's just a waste of time. There's a lot of other games with free battle passes that you can get through without the need to sink even more currency into the game. There's no need for it. Fallout 76, that's the battle pass I'm pretty interested in right now. Been playing a lot of that game recently, and I can tell you what, I'm fucking loving it. I'll make another video on that game at some point, right? So get 25 tier skips with a PlayStation bonus, which is an extra 5 on top of the 20 you already get. Another one that you get is the PlayStation Party bonus for Black Ops Cold War as well. Say you're on PlayStation, your buddies are on PlayStation 2. If you all party up and play some Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, you get 25% bonus double XP. 25% bonus weapon XP, not double XP. So this bonus will still count for you when you're playing with people that are on Xbox or PC, but it'll only be you that gets it, I think. Could be wrong about that. Then there's the double XP bonus for PlayStation players as well. This is a monthly double XP event that lasts for 24 hours, only for PlayStation users. Now this isn't exactly a deal breaker because we already get enough double XP events in Call of Duty as it is anyway, especially if they're going to go and give you double XP tokens in this game as well, like they did in Modern Warfare. So not the end of the world, but it is pretty much a slap in the face. It's pretty frustrating seeing that sort of thing happening. But then it gets even worse, right? So the next step up from that, PlayStation users get an additional 2 loadout slots in their creator class, which is just taking it to that next level, but not quite as bad as it could be. But to top it all off, PlayStation users have a 12-month year early access to the 2-player co-op Zombies Onslaught mode. Now this mode doesn't sound all that interesting to me personally. I don't really give a shit about it, right? But it's not the mode that bothers me, which is what a lot of people were saying when it came down to Spec Ops Survival Mode last year. I see a lot of guys' takes on this, especially guys like 402 Thunder, and it just kind of frustrates me because they're just like, well, I don't give a fuck about Spec Ops Survival, I've played it 2 times. Y'all aren't missing out on much, you shouldn't care anyway. Ooh, it's okay. Well, no, that is a bit of a problem. Like, yeah, the mode may be shit, I'm not bothered that I'm not getting to play it, but the main thing that I am bothered about not getting to play it is the fact that they are now actually cutting chunks of the game out for an exclusive platform. PlayStation were the only ones last year that got access to the Spec Ops Survival Mode. In fact, it's only recently became available for PC and Xbox as well. That is actually ridiculous, dude. That is an actual chunk of the game. That is an entire mode by itself. Yeah, Spec Ops Survival, Spec Ops is its own thing and it had survival bits to it, but the survival mode, it's a mode they've cut out of the game for an exclusive fucking platform. Like, that is just brand new, actually unbelievable bullshit right there. Like, that is insane. Like, I knew we would get to this point eventually with the exclusivity, right? It's ridiculous. Like, this shouldn't have got to this point because I feel like people really should have stood together years ago and said, no, fuck your exclusivity deals, stop this bullshit now. Because all it does is it harms other player bases in the long run. Like, we aren't getting to play that for another year. By the time it does become available, the next Call of Duty game's already getting spoken about, and no one is going to give a fucking shit about this Zombies Onslaught mode. In fact, probably in about 3 months' time, people aren't going to give a shit about it anyway, but it's the principle of the thing. That is it, it's the principle, it's not the actual mode itself. Like, I could give a fuck less about a 2-player zombies mode on multiplayer maps. That sounds fucking dull as shit to me. But it's the principle of it. Like, what are they going to do next? Cut fucking zombies out of the game for PlayStation users. That'll be it. That'll be the next step. Like, you'll be calling me a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist, but seriously, if they get away with this shit now, then do you even want to know what they're going to try and pull in 5 years down the road? if they can get away with this now, they're going to go even further with it. You give them an inch and they will take a fucking mile. Activision are actually so scummy. Like, dude, this is the next level bullshit right there. It's the fact that they even agreed to this is insane. Like, they are so bad towards their customer base, and people are so ready to just swallow down all the shit that comes with the game. Like, yeah, I'm gonna admit right now that I'm part of the problem. I bought the fucking game. Like, I am technically part of the problem right here. I'm not contributing to fixing this thing. I've bought the game. I've done my fucking part. That's bad. Like, I shouldn't have bought the game while they're doing this shit. Like, if you really want to stop them doing this shit, then you need to just speak up with your wallet and not buy the game. But the problem is for me is I want to play the campaign, and then eventually after I played the campaign, play zombies. That might be it. We'll see how it is. Play it. If I like it, I'll enjoy it and still play it. But you know what? I'll just have to wait and see. Because I'm not putting myself through another Modern Warfare, but I play the game for the sake of being up to date with the current Call of Duty game, and I just make myself miserable playing it. You know, I just didn't enjoy Modern Warfare, and I can tell you right now, from the time I've stopped playing that game, which has been about 3 or 4 months now, I have been enjoying games a lot more now. Been playing a lot of Gears 5, been playing a lot of Fallout 76, all these other games that I actually really enjoy. Fallout 76, I would not have told you that I enjoyed that game at first, but now I'm fucking liking it, dude. And if I was still playing Call of Duty, I wouldn't have went back and tried Fallout 76 again, I can tell you that. Call of Duty is like, it's just getting worse and worse every single year, without fail. And I don't know how this year's COD is going to pan out, but people keep saying that Call of Duty's back, this is the best it's been in years, but it's all just hype buzzwords. Like, you hear this shit every single year. Like, people are like, it was the best it's ever been. It's like, dude, you said this about the last 5 Call of Duty games in a row, and now we're actually stuck in a rut with this game. Like, no one likes it. So yeah, why don't you see how the game pans out. Hopefully people like it, because I'm sick of hearing people moaning about it all the time. But Activision, man, they have got some really scummy business tactics going on, and it needs to fucking stop, dude. Like, because it's just getting worse and worse, and before long they'll be taking entire fucking game modes like zombies out of it. Like, you don't know when it's going to turn like that, but it will if this is what they're getting away with, dude. I bet you, I guarantee you. Right, so anyway lads, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Leave your opinions in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about it. This is actually bullshit. I want to know what you guys think about all this shenanigans that's going on with Activision. Obviously everybody spoke about it at this point, so it's not news, but I just wanted to give you guys my opinions on it. I'm pretty pissed off with it, as per usual. Pissed off at a lot of things that Activision do these days. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm debating making a Fallout 76 video soon, so y'all better get excited for that. So see y'all later. Have a nice day, boys. Stay safe, everybody. Peace.